everyone, welcome to Cat School. In this training tutorial, we are going to be improving your cat's focus and attention with 4 fun training games. Whether you're here because you're just starting your cat's training journey, or if you have big goals for your cat like getting them outside on a harness and a leash in a distracting environment, these 4 games are going to turn your cat into a focused and attentive training partner.
Hi, I'm Julie Poslins, an applied animal behaviorist, and this is my assistant Jones. Together, we help you teach your cat fun and practical skills to enrich their life and strengthen the cat-human bond. Don't forget to click subscribe so that your cat always gets their homework on time. We all want our cats to be better listeners. That's why it's so important to understand attention is the foundation for listening. Without attention, your cat can't be a good listener. That's why we're going to build your cat's attention with these games.
So how do we go about building your cat's attention? Well, in the first step, we create an environment that encourages your cat to be successful. In step 2, we reinforce your cat for paying attention to you with something that they value. And then step 3, we gradually increase the distractions in the environment so that your cat barely notices that the environment is changing while we continue to reinforce their attention. Even getting them outside on a harness and leash where there is a very distracting environment, but your cat is still able to follow you and be attentive.
All right, let's get started with these games. In this first game, all I'm doing is tossing a treat away and I'm waiting for Jones to come back to me. You can see that we're just playing in a narrow part of the room to set him up for success so that there's not very many distractions to encourage him to come right back to me. Notice how I give him a treat right when he comes in close before I toss another treat away. The goal is for the cat to quickly turn around and come right back to you and to come in close. Notice when I toss the treat now, it's going to take Jones a little bit more time to find it. That's because the treat is on carpet, so that's something to be aware of when you're playing this game. If you want your cat to turn around quickly, try throwing it on an easier surface like a hardwood floor. How do you know if your cat has mastered this game? Are they going after the treats that you toss them? Are they turning around quickly to come back to you without getting distracted?
Good.
Are they coming in close to get their next treat? And can you repeat this 4 or 5 times? If so, you're ready to move on to the next game. We are building on from the previous game when you were tossing treats in a very small, narrow space. Now we're expanding the space so that your cat has to go and chase the treats all over the room in different directions and come back to you. By tossing the treat into different parts of the room, you are increasing the distraction based on where the treat ends up. Notice how Nebula has a little bit of a harder time turning away from the distraction here. And that's okay. This is a great game to continue to practice until your cat gets faster at turning away and coming back to you. How do you know if you're ready to move on to the next game? Is your cat turning back quickly regardless of where you throw the treat? Are they coming in close to get their next treat? Can you repeat this for 5 reps in a row and still maintain their attention? If so, you are ready to move on to the next game. In this game, you and your cat are both moving around. Your cat's job is to come and find you where you are in your new location. So you're going to toss a treat away to create some distance, and then you're going to wait for your cat to come back to you in your new position. Feed your cat in close and then toss another treat away and go and move to a new spot. The goal of this game is that after your cat eats their treat, they're going to quickly come to find you where you're standing now. And then they get their next treat. And you just keep repeating this over and over again. Notice how Jones has stopped here, and I'm going to get down low to encourage him to come to me. That's a good way to encourage your cat to come in close if they decide to sit far away. How do you know if your cat is ready to move on from this game? Do they turn around quickly after eating their treat and come to find you? Do they come close to you in all the new positions where you're standing? Can you repeat this for 5 times in a row while maintaining their attention? If so, you're ready to move on to the next game. Now we're going to start hiding on your cat. Keep it easy at first, just, tucking behind a wall, nothing too complicated, and see if your cat comes to find you. Be sure to reinforce them really close for coming to you before tossing another one away. Here you can see I'm hiding behind the bedroom door and Jones needs to use his nose to locate me.
Ah, good work. Very good.
In this clip, Jones is on a big search to find me, and I love how committed he stays at this task. Don't forget that cats have excellent noses, and getting them to use their noses for searching is a great form of enrichment. I love this game because I'm building his focus and attention. He's getting some good exercise, and I get to see how committed he is to finding me. If he has trouble finding me, I can always help him locate me by calling his name. That's one way to reduce the frustration of this game, and it's a great way to improve your cat's name response. He has finally zoned in on me where I am, and now he's just using his nose to find me. Oh, there, he spots me. He doesn't come in close, but I reinforce him anyway for his big search. Are you ready for more challenges with your cat? Take this game outside. Here you can see I'm playing ping pong with Jones. I toss the treat away and wait for him to come back to me. I'm trying to keep it easy here by throwing the treat away and standing in the same spot. I'm also using really high value treats to increase his success rate. Now I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging by walking away, and he has to catch up to me. This is one of the ways that I teach Jones to start following me outside. I play ping pong and then I increase my distance away from him and reinforce him when he catches up to me. Do you have trouble finding dry treats that your cat likes? If so, you can play this game with wet food. Notice how I'm using these little silicone can lids? I place a little drop of wet food in one lid to distract Jones, and as soon as he comes back to me, I reinforce him with another lid. You can continue to play all the levels of this game using this method.
I know many of you are going to be wondering, well, how are these games going to help me when my cat is getting into trouble or things that they shouldn't be doing? If you're giving your cat a lot of enrichment, like training games and food puzzles and leash walks, they're gonna be a lot more tired, and you're directing their energy into positive outlets, and that means they're gonna have less energy to get into trouble. The second thing is if you give your cat ways to let you know that they're bored, then they're gonna go to those activities when they need to do something. If you are always giving your cat food puzzles, when they're bored, they're gonna go over to the food puzzle to let you know that's what they want to do. Hey everyone, I'm so excited you're here to build a stronger relationship with your cat through training. If you want to speed up the training process, check out our Cat School online platform. That's where you'll find a curated roadmap with all of our best lessons. You can get support in our online environment from me, an applied animal behaviorist. You can get feedback on your training. And the best part is the other members that want to work together to achieve cat training success. I hope to see you there. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.